Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wayne, founder of One Sober to Another. Look, today's video is about all the things that you've missed since I've last been on this channel. I apologize for the shaking nails, but I'm walking outside and I'm just doing my daggone thing. If you want to hear about what's happened in my last week without a drink, keep watching, because here we go. All right, my friends, it's been a bumpy one. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far, because it's only as good as we make it, and we're here for each other, daggone it. So this past week without a drink has been absolutely insane, and I just felt that I should come on and tell you guys about it, because honestly, I'm in a dark place, and I'm feeling a little depressed. I'm feeling a little bit lonely, but enough with the self-pity. Let's talk about it. So, as you guys know, there's a lot going on with that government. And so that means that a lot of things are up in the air, to include my employment. Now, thankfully, I'm safe. And thankfully, I don't have to worry about it anymore. But it didn't start out that way. So it's been a little unnerving. Thankfully, we've made it through and came to a decision point that my line of work is not affected. So that's an A+ for effort. And hats off to all you guys out there who are getting through this and know exactly what I'm talking about, because we could consider a drink to fix it, but I'm going to tell you straight up, it's not going to. It's not going to make anything better. As a matter of fact, if you're on the verge of losing your job, the worst possible thing, if you're an alcoholic like me, is to have a drink about it, because chances are you're not coming back. And, if you are in that boat, reach out, because I'll help if I can. And I know some folks who will help if they can. So we are here and we can support each other through everything that we're going through. What else happened during my week? Well, truth be told, my wife and I are separated, and that is solidified now. And that's a tough thing to go through. That's a tough thing for me to comprehend, that 22 years of marriage is done and there's nothing I can do about it, except, guess what? I got to accept things for what they are. I can't really change them. I can't make them any better by boo-hooing about them, and I can't change her mind. So, that whole serenity prayer comes back to full fruition. You know what I'm saying? But so the whole serenity prayer comes back, and it is, being able to accept those things I can't control and simply change what I can. And I can change what I do about it and how I feel about it, because I'll be honest, I'm angry and I'm frustrated and I'm confused and I am kind of beside myself with how to move forward. But, I have things of value to offer people. I have a little bit of personality, not a whole lot of personality, but I have a little bit of personality. And I know that I'm going to get through it. And I got my son as support. He's been number one in my corner, and God bless him, because, he, just like Taylor Swift, he's like, shake it off, man. Nothing you can do about it. And he's right. There isn't anything I can do about it. And the worst possible thing that I could do about it is what? That's right. Have a drink about it, because that's not going to fix it. That's not going to bring it back. And I'm done with that. So that's happened during my week. And I have surface mold in my apartment. And now I'm trying to get rid of that with some good old Deutsch German mold spray. And hopefully that'll do the daggone trick. And I can get away from that. So what's been happening in your week? What have you been up to? And I know it's been a long time since I've been on the channel. And you know what? I miss it. I miss you guys. I do. But, sometimes when I get caught up in my own head, I lose perspective and I lose connection. I'm going to make bigger strides in that. Oh, I also received certification as Snowboard Level 1 instructor. How awesome is that? 49 years old, going down a daggone mountain. This is my second season, and I'm actually certified to be an instructor. Who made that choice? But it's so great, because that just goes back to You know, I have ability living my sober life to do things that are productive, and I have an ability to be able to give back to you guys and to anyone else who needs it because I am living sober without drinking. A drink will not fix my life. And I want to know what you think about that in the comments, because a lot of us go through things thinking that we can fix it with a drink or whatever. And, you know, for me, it's just not true. I don't know what it is for you, but I know for me, it's not true. And as I said in the beginning, if you are in that boat, if you find yourself isolating and you find yourself in depression and you find yourself needing a hand, reach out, because we're here for each other. And once more, thank you all who have subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't, consider subscribing if you found any of this helpful. And daggone it, we're going to keep doing this thing. And we're going to do it because life is a garden. Dig it? And guess what? I'm going to see you in that next one. Have a very good day, my friends. Bye-bye.